So we've just spent 7 nights here, Marriott's Grande Ocean on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. I'm going to tell you what we liked and what we didn't in this video coming right up. Hello and welcome to Destination Timeshare. I'm Jeremy, and before we get into our likes and dislikes here at Marriott's Grande Ocean, I just want to let you know, on this channel, I like to provide my knowledge, tips and advice to help you get the most from your timeshare ownership. So if that's what you want to see, be sure to subscribe down below. Also, hit that notification bell and select all so you get notified of every video. Okay, so we are at Grande Ocean, a beautiful property here on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. We are definitely not here in peak season. It's kind of chilly, so that's why I have a coat on. But yeah, let's jump into this and talk about our very first like here at Grande Ocean. And that just happens to be, it is grand, a beautiful property. 5 pools. An indoor pool is great this time of year as well. But yeah, 5 pools total. Bicycle rentals, lots of hot tubs, food and beverage options as well. Plenty of lounge chairs, lots of seating areas. Just everything about this resort is fantastic. But we're going to talk about a few more detailed ones as well. But that first, like, just how beautiful this property is. Beautiful landscaping. Nothing here you can't dislike. Maybe a couple. Alright, so let's continue on talking about the rest of our likes and dislikes. Alright, so I'm now out here in our vehicle to talk about like number 2, and that just happens to be a sea pine pass. So as you know, there is an entrance fee to get into sea pines. I believe it is actually $9 a day to get in there. There are obviously cheaper options if you're getting, say, maybe a weekly pass or an annual pass. So one of the great things about staying here at Marriott's Grande Ocean on Hilton Head Island is, hey, they give you a sea pines pass to get in and out. So that is certainly great. So you can go down into Harbor Town and do some shopping. Just walk around, enjoy yourself, even check out many of the great restaurants that are down there as well. So that is a great thing here at Marriott's Grande Ocean, that sea pines pass. Okay, so now that I've parked our vehicle back there, I'm now here in the covered parking to talk about like number 3. And that just happens to be the covered parking and the outdoor uncovered parking. And this is a big and because if you've seen any of my like dislike videos in the past, you happen to know that I love covered parking. But the more we've been traveling to different properties that have covered parking, the more we've learned that it's not always consistent. Sometimes you have very few covered parking spaces. Sometimes they're pretty small. So it is good to be able to have both indoor covered parking underneath the buildings here at Grande Ocean, as well as outdoor parking right here as well. It's a perfect situation, the best of both worlds. Okay, so I'm out here on the beach at Marriott's Grande Ocean to talk about like number 4, and that just happens to be this fantastic beach. An extremely wide beach, flat, pretty hard packed, so if you're coming here to do some bicycling on the beach, it is perfect for that. Now obviously we're here in December, much cooler temperatures this time of year. That's why you don't see anybody out here. But a really beautiful beach here at Grande Ocean. So if you're coming here, definitely spend some time here at the beach. Okay, so I'm out here by the edge of the dunes to talk about like number 5. And that just happens to be the hammocks that they have here at Marriott's Grande Ocean. They even have the Marriott here. But yeah, the hammocks, plenty of them here along the front facing the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and then also a number throughout the resort here. So those hammocks are perfect. You can come out here, relax, lay in the hammock, fall asleep, read a book, do whatever. But yeah, hammocks here, a great thing at Marriott's Grande Ocean. Okay, so I'm up here on the 3rd floor of the Seahorse building to talk about like number 6 here at Marriott's Grande Ocean. And this is something that I almost didn't even stumble across. It is the Crow's Nest Lounge. Kind of a nice little indoor area here where you can sit and relax. It's kind of a little lounge area, and they also have a couple of patios out here, a couple of balconies, one here and one on the other side over there, where you have great views of the Atlantic Ocean. So maybe if you're not in a oceanfront villa, you're in one of the oceanside / courtyard views, you can come here and check out these great views out to the Atlantic. So love that they have that here. Not very many properties actually have something like this. I've seen that at Marriott's Beach Place Towers, where they do have that owner's lounge there with the great oceanfront views. But just a nice thing here that they provide this cool amenity to come and check out the views and just relax a little here, kind of away from the hustle and bustle of the pools during prime season. All right, so I'm back up here in our actually much warmer villa here at Marriott's Grande Ocean to talk about light number 7, and that just happens to be the villa overall. I'm not going to go into very specific details here with a different like for each thing we love in the villa. We pretty much love just about everything with this villa. The master bedroom has a desk. That is a big plus. It does also have full-size washer and dryer, high efficiency. Another plus. It has a great kitchen, great living room. The furniture is also comfortable. There are a couple dislikes that I will mention in the dislike section of the video. But overall, a fantastic, great, marvelous villa here at Grande Ocean. Great decor, newly renovated, refurbished, just fantastic. I could almost live in this villa. It is so big, so huge, so much space. We just love almost everything about the villa here at Grande Ocean. Okay, so I'm out here in the courtyard of the north section here at Marriott's Grande Ocean on Hilton Head Island to talk about light number 8, and that just happens to be their holiday light display here in this courtyard. Fantastic display of lights around here. Several trees, although for some reason the trees aren't lit up. But yeah, we're here in December, so of course you have to put up some holiday lights, and that's what they've done. Fantastic thing here at Grande Ocean. Okay, so it's the next morning after those great Christmas lights, that holiday display that they have over on the north side in the courtyard. And walking around here on the south side of the property, they have this all lit up too. We just didn't check it out. But I just want to let you know, before we jump into the dislikes that we have here at Marriott's Grande Ocean on Hilton Head Island, if you've made it this far, you're certainly liking the video, so please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help out. And you want to know another way to help out? And that is share these videos. Share them with your friends, share them with your family, maybe those people that are traveling with you here to Grande Ocean, or even in your favorite Facebook groups. It really does help out the channel. All right, let's jump into it. The dislikes that we have here at Grande Ocean. Okay, so I'm over here to talk now about dislike number 1, and that just happens to be this here, vending. This property here does not have an on-site marketplace. A huge, huge disappointment. Because where am I going to get a Marriott Vacation Club baseball cap? Yeah, there is no marketplace, even though I was wondering why there isn't one, because I saw a sign down there said marketplace this way, and then I couldn't find it, and I asked one of the employees that was walking through, where's the marketplace? And he says, we don't have one. We closed it down several years ago. So I guess maybe it wasn't getting enough business, but that is definitely a disappointment here. We like to go in there, check out some things. Every once in a while I will buy something, and I certainly do buy baseball caps. So that is a dislike here at Marriott's Grande Ocean. Simply no marketplace. All right, so I've come up here and stepped out on the patio of our villa here at Grande Ocean, the beautiful 2-bedroom villa. I had all great things to say about it earlier in the like section, but I do want to mention we do have a couple dislikes here. And the first one, this is dislike number 2 overall for Marriott's Grande Ocean. That just happens to be the villa soundproofing. For whatever reason, these patio doors behind me seem to be pretty thin, not very heavy, and not very soundproof. So we actually have a hot tub down there below us, and really around the resort you're going to have a lot of pool views, hot tubs below the villas, and especially at night and even during the day, if there's people in there even just talking kind of at normal voice levels, you can really hear that up here on the balcony and even in the villas. And the first night we got in, we checked in, there must have been like a party going on down there. There was a lot of people hollering, screaming, that kind of thing in the hot tub below us. And it was very loud even inside the villa. So that's a little bit of a disappointing thing. The desk in the master bedroom is right inside, right beside the patio door. So you just have a lot of noise kind of coming through there. This time of year, not so much for us, but we did notice it obviously because it's one of our dislikes. But I can imagine during peak season when the pools are full, the pools are busy, even late into the evenings, you're going to have a lot of sound coming into these villas. Just kind of the one disappointing thing that we have with the villas here at Grande Ocean. All right, I'm kind of in an odd place for dislike number 3, and that's because there's a toilet behind me. I'm not going to use it right now. Anyway, the dislike here that we have with the villas, the toilet, actually, let me turn the camera around and show you. For whatever reason, when they installed these toilets, when they designed the floor plans, the layouts, whatever, they decided, we had this nice little closet here where the toilet is in. It's in a separate little room. But for whatever reason, they decided to put the toilet, the commode, the throne, whatever you want to call it, right beside the wall over here. When you have this extra room over here, they could have, moved it over a little bit. And another thing, I want to know who is responsible for installing toilet paper rolls in just about any bathroom, public restroom, wherever it might be, because those people always want to install the toilet paper roll right where your knee is. I don't get it. The people installing toilet paper rolls need to sit on the toilet when they're installing the roll. When they're installing that holder, when they're installing that thing that holds it, the holder. Sit on the toilet when you install the toilet paper holder, and you'll know that's not where it's supposed to go. You install the toilet paper holder in your own house right there? No, don't do it here either. Enough of that rant. That's just kind of our beef here in these bathrooms at Grande Ocean. The guest bathroom, a little bit the same way. It's kind of wedged between the shower and the vanity. Just not a lot of room there. The layouts here in these bathrooms are actually pretty good, at least in the master here, except when you get in here to where, in the bathroom here where they've installed the toilet, just not ideal. They could have done a little bit better job, obviously. Too late to fix it now. The plumbing's there, the sewer's there. It ain't getting moved, but you could at least move the toilet paper roll. Come on now. Anyway, that's just one of the things we don't like here at Grande Ocean. Okay, so there you go, the likes and dislikes that we have here at Marriott's Grande Ocean on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. To see more videos about timeshare, check out that description box below for another video about Grande Ocean. Check out this one right up here, and YouTube. They think you're gonna like that one down there. Be sure to subscribe. You can do so by clicking on my picture right here. Hit that notification bell, and until next time, remember, the best destination is always a timeshare.